Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a much needed 50p update and start to get ourselves prepped for our very next installment of our 50p hunt. I have pulled out the two 50p albums. So we have the 1969 to 2020 book, and then we also have the Olympics book from 2012. Although unfortunately at the moment we have yet to get a coin for the Olympics book. So it's very, very bare at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just getting to the point where I've slowly started to build up a big pile of coins on the desk. And I just need to organise them and just put them into their right places. So as you can see, we have updated the backdrop for the 50p video. So we've got our snowman from the last video. We've got a couple of these coin checker 50p's. And then obviously we have the Victory 50p's on the stand as well, which is super cool. So obviously all of these 50p's have come from previous videos. And we do also have a little pile of 50p's that I pulled out of my pile that was on the desk. And then as well as that, I've gone into my old coin collection that I had since I was a kid. And I did actually find 3 more 50p's. So straight off the bat, we have Team GB Swimming, which is pretty cool. I think you'll find that's a 2016. Not that it wants to focus. There we go. A little bit worn, but is what it is. That's one that I actually found in my change. As well as that, I also have the Girl Guides 50p, which is actually in a lot better nick. And that's from 2010. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That was also found in my change. And then to finish off, we have one of the original big chunky 50p's from 1969. So yeah, compared to a modern 50p, there is quite a bit of difference, and it is a hell of a lot thicker. So, so we've got an original and we've got 2 of the modern ones. And then as well as that, I've got a couple unboxings, one of which is this one from eBay. Now, I'll be honest, both of these packages I've been sat on for absolute months, but I've just been so busy, I've really not had a chance to get around to doing this. Right, and then in this one, get the old scissors on that as well. It's like triple layered. So the first one out of the package is actually a really special coin. It's the 1973 EEC Clasp Hands 50p, which is actually the UK's very first commemorative 50p to go into general circulation. So yeah, I think mintage figures is crazy. It's like 89 million or something silly, but the fact that it's the very first commemorative 50p, I thought was really cool. And it's just to symbolise the UK joining the European Economic Community. Right, and then also in that package, we have the 1994 D-Day landings. But I must admit, this is probably one of my favourite 50p designs. And it's in absolutely gorgeous condition for 1994. They are extremely happy with those. So they will definitely be going in the books. I know for a fact I don't have those two. And then although I've got this one come through around the same time as my eBay package, I genuinely feel super guilty about this one, because this one actually came from Nerd. So yeah, I did do the 50p hunt originally, where I sieved through 250 pounds of 50p's, and I ended up getting a whole bag of shields. So it kind of scarred me a little bit to the point that I haven't actually done any 50p hunts since. And I'll be honest, other than like receiving 50p's in mail calls and stuff, all my 50p content just got put on the back burner until now. So yeah, dude, I really do apologize, mate. And yeah, we are at long last going to dig into this one. Right, she's open at long last. So alright, so in Nerd's parcel, we have another envelope. Try and cut down this way through the tape, just in case there is any notes or anything. Oh. Not the easiest things to do. All right, here we go. So the inner envelope. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I've done that properly because we have got a letter inside. Oh, bless him. Look, so we did actually get a letter off the nerd. So it reads, Diaxus, the story of your failed 50p hunt brought a tear to my normally dry eyes. So I thought I would try and cheer you up with a little gift. I don't know if you have any of these. Enjoy and keep stacking, Nerd UK. Mate, thank you so much, dude. Genuinely, man, I am so sorry it took so long to get around to opening this. But I genuinely do appreciate you and everything you've done. And the fact that you sent me down some goodies. Mate, we have a third parcel inside of the parcel. Jeez. Wow, 10 out of 10 for packaging, mate. But yeah, genuinely, I had a tear in my eye when I went through all those bags as well. My very first 50p hunt, and it did not go to plan. Right, so we have... Ooh. Right, so we have a load of 50p's in here. Right, so the first one out of Nerd's parcel then. And we have the 2000 Public Libraries Act, which I've just looked in my book, and we do need that one. So I am super excited about that one. Next up, we have Samuel Johnson's Dictionaries from 2005, which I do unfortunately have that one. So that'll go into the spares pile. And then we got the NHS 50p from 1998. I actually need that one as well, which is really cool. And then to finish off, he's finishing in style. What a legend. He's only gone and gave us our very first Olympic 50p. Dude, that's so cool, man. That means we can actually start that album now. So that is the Cycling, which is from 2011. So mate, honestly, thank you so much for that one, dude. You've literally started me on my Olympic journey. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm actually going to chuck that one in right now. Right, so as I showed you earlier and in my previous video, this is the albums that I'm using to collect the coins in. They look really nice once they're up on the shelf. And the thing I love the most about them, they all have their own capsules. So the one we want is this one. But it's cool because it shows you the picture of the coin. And it shows you the mintage figures and a brief description. So that in itself is like super handy, especially if you're not familiar with all the coins. So the one we're looking at today is the Cycling 2011 with mintage of just over 2 million. Just states it's a cyclist in the velodrome with the London 2012 logo above and the denomination 50 pence below. So that one is the start of our Olympic 50p journey. So mate, thank you so much, dude. We only have the one so far, but yeah, hopefully many more to come in the next 50p hunt. Right, and then on to the main book. We have actually got a few more of these in the book, which is cool, but we just need to work out which ones are which. So yeah, jump cut to me having these all in the capsules ready to go. So we have off of Nerd, we have the NHS, which will go into that one. We have the public libraries, which is, I've lost it, next to NHS. And then off a previous video from GSH, we had the European Union from 1998, which goes there. In the last video, we had Tom Kitten off of Benson. So that one's all the way up here. And then out of my old coins that I dug out, we have the Girl Guides, which is that one. Team GB, which goes there. The original chunky 50p, which is the very first one. We have the very first commemorative 50p, which is second in the book. And then probably one of my favorites, the D-Day landing, which is in the top right. So I will just do a quick freehand over the top so I can show you these in better detail. But yeah, that's actually a really nice chunk of the book we took out now. So yeah, I think we got like 10 left to go on page 1. and 20 on page 2, so we need 30 coins in total. I will link those 50p albums in the description below if you want to check them out for yourselves. But as well as that, I will be linking Nerd's YouTube channel, as well as everyone else that contributed coins to the album in this video. So if you haven't already, go down and drop everyone a sub and show your support. And one other thing, we are actually going to be doing another 50p hunt on the channel very soon. Although in case we have another mishap like the last one, where it was all 2020 shields, I am actually going to do it live this time, so we can have a bit of banter and we can open them together. So it will be a live and interactive 50p hunt. I'll keep you guys posted on that one. But yeah, we are going to leave the video there for this one, guys. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content today, and I'll catch you all over on the next one.